Aloha Such Wonders, hi CCNS families. This is our last week of video school. So today we thought we'd come explore in Millcreek Canyon, which I'm sure lots of you guys have been up here. It's a really beautiful, nice canyon. The best part about this canyon in the summer is that it's close and always cooler than the valley. So when it gets hot, this is a great escape. We drove all the way up the road to where the winter gate is, and we're here at the Maple Grove picnic area. This is one place I like to bring my kids to hang out because there's some places where you can access the creek, and it's fun to come play here in the creek during the summer. So let's go see. Starting from the parking lot, this is one trail that has that is paved up here, and you can go right or left. If you go left, it doesn't actually go that far, but this is actually that's one of the spots where we like to go play in the river. So we'll take you up there first. This is one spot we like to play in the river. It's a little chilly today, so we're not playing in the river today, but it's just the first picnic site when you cross the bridge and go left. And it's got the stairs down there, kind of a big shallow spot. Of course, if the river is high or cold, we don't go in, but midsummer, it's a great place to play.
Okay, good. I love this.
This would be the perfect spot to hang your hammock. This spot is just the second little picnic area off to the left, and we also play up here. I mean, it's all connected, but it's another pretty wide flat spot. It's great for playing. You can see across the river over there is the road. We'll probably go up there next. It's closed until July 1st. And so that's a nice place. You can just walk up the road. It's flat, it's easy. And you have it to yourself, sort of. I mean, no cars until July 1st. But there goes some bikers. It'll be a good bike ride. Now we're heading down off to the right from the bridge to see what's down there. We found more great picnic spots and places to access the river. Any of these little stairs are great places to go down and explore the creek and throw rocks in. We always do try to stay on a trail or where they have made a trail like these rocks down to the river to avoid causing erosion and a new trail to be made. So stay on the trails. Look at this cool fuzzy rock. It's got so much moss and plants on it. Might be the fuzziest rock I've seen in Utah. We might have more fuzzy rocks like this up in Oregon or on the coast or something, but look at that beautiful rock. Hello, Ruby.
Hello.
Hi, Johnny. Hi, Gemma.
Taking off.
Where's May? Oh, she popped up. This is the first picnic spot if you turn right from the parking lot. And also looks like a really awesome spot. So I'd say this is more of a come and hang out place. Not really a hike that we're on, but a good exploring, play in the water, cool off, use your imagination kind of place. Mom's gonna bring books, that sort of place. Here's the second picnic table, picnic area with access to the creek. This creek down here doesn't look quite as friendly for playing in, just there's not like a big flat spot. to go, but still nice nonetheless. And then here's where the pavement ends, and here's a little trail we're gonna take and see where it goes. It led to this cool flat spot right here where there's a fire ring, a great spot to access the creek, and a nice place to have a picnic, but without a picnic table. There's a trail. That rock looks so cool up there. It's very steep, which is good for kids. You can see that May and Gemma didn't wear the best choice of shoes. They're slick bottom boots. Sometimes you win some, you lose some. But at least we're outside. Good use of the tree roots as a handrail up there. They really went on an adventure up there. Sitting up there, climbing those rocks. Look how fun that looks. Doing some problem solving, how to get down. As we continued to follow the trail off to the right, we came upon the gate for the Terraces picnic area. We didn't go up the hill to the Terraces, we just kept following the creek down below. We kept following the creek past the Terraces turnoff, and as you can see as you look across the road, there's a boardwalk over there, which you can access from parking at that Terraces spot just on the Millcreek Road. We saw this bird go swimming. See if it'll do it again. The trail became a little less well maintained as we went further down the creek. We kept following it until it kind of ended in the middle of nowhere, but we heard another creek, so we took a left and found the other creek and crossed it on this little log, and we ended up on a road. We started walking up the road to see where it went, and we found a bunch of cabins. So now the kids want to have a cabin up here in Millcreek. Then we turned back around and went to the end of the road, or the beginning, I guess, and realized that we were in Porterfork. Porterfork has a gate, so only people who have cabins up there can drive up the road, which makes it a nice road for walking. And it was shady, and it was fun to see the cabins. From Porterfork Trailhead, we ended up walking along the road back to Terraces and following the boardwalk back to Maple Grove to get to our car. Okay, we are at the west end of the Terraces parking area, or the Terraces area, and this is the end of the boardwalk. They have this boardwalk here, and we started at the east end, and we actually walked on the other side of the creek, and then we ended up crossing over, and now we're walking on the north side of the creek where this nice boardwalk is. And we've noticed a lot of butterflies. If you remember me saying that the butterflies come out first, they were up about a month ago up in Red Butte Canyon, and it seems like just now they're getting to be a lot of butterflies up here. And for some reason, every time we've walked here on this boardwalk, we see lots of butterflies. Must be a good habitat for them. Well, we explored here at Maple Grove. We went all the way down to Terraces, that way. And from Terraces, we actually went to Porterfork. So we went a lot farther than I was expecting to. We didn't get a chance to explore up the road today, but we've done that in the past, and it's always fun. I love Millcreek Canyon because you can do some serious hikes, you can bike, and there is so many places to just hang out and enjoy the creek, enjoy nature, and not be hot. I know we haven't had serious hot weather yet, but it's coming. And yeah, Millcreek, the proximity is probably also the best. It's so close to us. Hey guys, we just had a great time up here in Millcreek for the afternoon. We walked pretty far, farther than I was expecting, and normally we just kind of pick a spot and hang out for the afternoon or evening or day or morning whenever we make it up here. A lot of you guys have asked me about crowds on the trail, considering our pandemic, and what I've noticed on these last weekly adventures is that every outdoor space is more crowded than it was pre-COVID pandemic. The parks are busier, even though the playgrounds aren't getting used. All the trails are busier. Everything's just busier in general, but I think what makes a difference is the time of day and week that you come. So we're here on a Friday afternoon, and I was actually shocked how busy it was. Most parking lots are full, or all of them, yeah, all the parking lots we passed were full, and that totally surprised me. I mean, if you come here on a weekend evening, you got to get here early, or you just won't get a spot. But in the afternoon, usually there's spots. So what I would say is the earlier you go in the day, the less busy it is. And if you go midweek or early week, it's less busy. So the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the trails and parks are busy all day, every day. But if you visit your places midweek, earlier in the day, they're going to be a lot less crowded. Guys, I've had so much fun doing these videos. I miss you so much. I wish we could have been together these last 6 weeks. But I'm looking forward to a beautiful summer. I hope you guys use these videos not just during the last few weeks, but you can reference them all summer. Maybe I'll see you out there, and I can't wait till the fall when, cross our fingers, we can be together again.